Hi guys, welcome back. Afalio is back and some Cochito. How we all doing? Chelsea just played 1-1 draw against Nottingham Forest. So I'm going to report about that. I'll talk about it. I'll give you some statistics, happened, and I'll also talk about Manchester United and Aston Villa. So it was at Villa Park, and Manchester United played a goalless draw. It was actually a barren draw. I was on a show with my friends, and I predicted right that it's going to end with a draw. It's Football Fans Canada. So I mentioned that the game Eric Ten Hag is not going to lose because I know if he will lose, then that means he'll be fired, because we are heading to the international break. Their directors will review, everything that has transpired and make a decision. Omar Berada is going to talk with Dan Ashworth, and they'll see what will happen. Remember, Sir Jim Ratcliffe mentioned that the decision to fire Ten Hag is not in his hand, that these two guys I just mentioned now, they just resume in July. So all of them, they're going to actually sit down and review the status, what's happening right now, and make a joint decision. So far, because of this 0-0 draw, Manchester United, they are currently languishing in 14th position on the log, and they have not won for the past 5 games. In fact, they lost only once anyways. So after the end of the game, the fans, Manchester United fans, they were actually, hyping Ruud van Nistelrooy. They were actually, cheering him up, and when he was actually shaking hands with the players. So is there going to be a shift? Will Eric Ten Hag survive this international break and take the next game for Manchester United? Will Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the directors make a decision to remove him and replace him with Ruud van Nistelrooy? I think, fingers crossed, we're going to actually see what's going to transpire, right? But I want to give it to Unai Emery. Like I always say, this guy is a master tactician. He is good. The players of Aston Villa, they are not that exceptional. They are just average. Not above average like that. And he's still grinding out results. So they are currently in fifth position as we speak now. They are actually pushing, trying to catch up with Chelsea on the log for the 4th position. So we see how it goes. Very soon now, Tottenham and Brighton will be underway. They'll be playing very soon. So I'll monitor that, but I want to clearly share this video about Chelsea and Nottingham Forest game, right? Because before I even move to it, let me complete the Manchester United Villa game, because there's a stat here that says United have failed to score in their last 3 games in the Premier League, making it a run of 308 minutes without a goal. And they have a striker in Ruud van Nistelrooy that is the assistant coach. Something is happening there that is not right. Johnny Evans did very, very well, right? Playing today. He got a few kicks in the first half, and he did very, very well. So for Ten Hag to include him in the team, to play today, because he's an experienced defender. So anyways, he will always, come up to the bidding and do his best, for the badge. He's a thorough professional. So he did extremely well against the Villa forward line. So it's a good point for United, I have to say, because I said it that this guy will not lose this game. It's better a draw and away for the status that they are in right now, the situation they are in right now, the form they are in right now, I think it is a result that they can just take it on the chin and move on to the next game. So over to the Chelsea game, Chelsea Forest. So let me just sum it up. Who do you think it will be the man of the match? Put it in the comments, right? But personally, I want to give the man of the match to Robert Sanchez, Chelsea's goalkeeper. I'll give you the stats. Crucial saves that he made. In fact, the last save he made before the, final whistle, that saved Chelsea from a potential defeat. If not because of that save, with 10 man down, because they had the red card, Nottingham Forest had the red card. So if not because of that save, we will have lost to Forest the same way they won Liverpool away. So Sanchez, he played 90 minutes. He made 8 saves. 8 saves. Wow. 5 saves inside the box and 1 high claim. He had 39 touches, 81% pass accuracy, and 1 clearance. So, but the save he made at the close to that final whistle actually, goes a long way for us. But my own submission is this. We didn't do well in that first half. We did not do well in that first half. We were so aggressive in the first half. We were pushing to find a way to score. We'll have scored 2 goals at least. Sancho should up his game. Sancho is not actually running as if he wants to be very accurate, no problem, but we need the speed. Maybe it's because it's not fit enough. I'm not sure about, but we need him to be, to be fast. When he was replaced with Modric took a very long ball. Sorry, he ran down the line on the left, put the player on the run, and made a very, very excellent, sumptuous cross to Christopher Nkunku, who replaced Jackson. That should have played a goal because it was a point-blank save by the Forest goalkeeper. But that was a very good assist. Adedipe, it was a goal from Modric. So that's the kind of game I want Sancho to be doing right now, right? He wants to beat a player online on one-on-one, but that did not work. And I want to give it to Modric. He tried a lot. At least he got his goal, but he tried very well at the right-hand side before Pedro Neto also came in. And Felix missed a sitter. The cross from Neto to Felix, that should have been a goal. So my submission is Maresca didn't make that changes early enough. Adedipe, Neto came in on time and Nkunku came in on time because I noticed Jackson did not even play anything today, right? So Adedipe, these guys came in on time. There should have been a difference today. Their low block, Forest low block is very, very tight. In fact, they were playing like 6-3-1. So it was a tough. In fact, there's no one. It's 4. They packed the bus and they did it very well. And they also brought in Elanga and they played on the counter. So overall, we are going to the international break now. Unfortunately for Chelsea, the game against Liverpool, we have 2 players that will miss the next match, Marco Kurela and Wesley Fofana. They had this yellow card, accumulation of 5 yellows, so they will miss the game. So it's good news for Renato Vega to come and play, and Tosin will also come in, right? So we have Tosin and we have Kowi and Disasi. So fingers crossed. I know Maresca is going to have these 2 weeks to ensure that he knows his formation for the next game against Liverpool. But overall, we are still on the 4th position, and it's not as bad as people think. We'll grind out results. We ensure that we maintain that 4th position. We are not where we used to be because we are in 6th. We play Conference League, but we are just 3 points away from catching up with Arsenal. Right? Our point right now is 14, and Manchester City is getting 17 points. Arsenal is also 17 points. So, in fact, 4 points away from the top of the league leaders, which is Liverpool. So it's not bad. we are joint on points with Villa anyways. But so after the international break, we have tough matches to play, and I hope at least out of those 5 top matches, 5 times 3, that's 15 points. If you can get 12, right, or even 10 points out of those 15, it will not be bad enough. All right. So let me watch the game against Brighton. Brighton and Hotspur, they both play Highline, so it's going to be an exciting game. I believe there will be a number of goals in this game. So we'll be back. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and share my YouTube video. My man of the match, like I said, is who? Robert Sanchez. Who do you think will be your man of the match? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Cheers, guys.